Hey all, welcome back to another Mini-Sode, where today we'll be talking about James Cameron's Dark Angel. Based on the TV show of the same name, the story of the game takes place after the beginning of Season 2. Super Soldier Max and her friend Logan discovered that the I Corporation is rounding up escapees of the program Max was a part of, and she's high on their list. While investigating, they find out that Max has a twin sister that's still being held captive by the evil company, so Max must break in and save her. That's pretty much the gist of this game. Plus, this is another show that I skipped when it first came out, so I'm not familiar with the characters and the overall plot of the show. But for those of you who are fans, you'll enjoy every minute of it.
Request that it's Sullen's barcode number on it.
I'm going after her.
Dark Angel is a third-person beat-em-up, where the objective is to make it through each stage, beating up enemies along the way, and collecting keys and items to progress, like key cards to open doors and lighters to blow up oil barrels. Max has a pretty nice set of moves to use against goons, like punch and kick combos, grabs, and wall runs and jumps, with a few gadgets to assist you like a stun gun and tonfa sticks. Max also has a rage mode that, when the bar is full, increases damage when activated, as well as a super dash that helps with dodging enemies, although you don't really use it all that much, so you might forget you even have it. The combat is actually pretty nice and smooth, with combos easy to perform that are quite satisfying. However, Dark Angel tends to be more difficult than it should, thanks in part to a very finicky camera that fights you more than the I Corporation's forces do. This is especially a pain in the ass when you're fighting soldiers with guns, leading to many game overs. Oh, and if you die, you have to start at the beginning of the stage. No checkpoints here. This can also occur in the game's stealth sections. If you're spotted, a timer appears that if all enemies aren't defeated by the time it hits 0, it's also game over. Now, if you can get past all that, plus the fact that when you fight bosses you have no access to your health items, Dark Angel's gameplay is pretty decent. Visually, Dark Angel is, well, decent, but some parts haven't aged well. The stages are muddy and bland for the most part, while the characters are just okay. Although the models of Max and Logan are pretty well done for the time. Musically, the soundtrack is your generic techno beats from 2000. Nothing memorable. While the voice acting seems a bit phoned in. Now, both Jessica Alba and Michael Weatherly reprise the roles of Max and Logan, but they sound like they're ready to just cash the check and walk out the door. Especially Logan.
The ultimate soldier. When the 12 of us escaped, she stayed behind to buy us time.
I traced the email to a military group called the I Network, specifically from a genetic research lab called Tritech.
Like another TV show to game I reviewed recently, Alias, Dark Angel is a game made for the fans of the show. Even then, if lack of checkpoints and an annoying camera can frustrate you easily, then this is a beat-em-up you might want to stay away from. However, if you're eager to beat up soldiers as Jessica Alba, then Dark Angel is a decent and affordable romp. And with that, this is the Dolly Popper. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
That's more like it.
Well, they should have known better than to mess with original Cindy.
That is so the law. You better split boot. I can clean up here.
Done. Watch your back.